What's up, everybody? This your girl Liz, and welcome to Cruise Conversation.
Baby shark.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Yeah, so you feel me? We out here making remixes.
Yeah.
It's your girl T. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, crew. Nah, what's up, y'all?
Your significant other is a straight bum, not doing anything around the household. That's number one. Not working. That's number two. Or just plain not doing anything for you. What should you do, ladies and gentlemen? This goes for gentlemen too, because there is some bum ass ladies in the house.
What should you do? You should probably leave the relationship. There's a difference, so let's talk.
Let's talk, y'all.
Let's talk.
Cheers.
So, because everybody has to accept a role, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a role. And the way modern day is set up, there are some women who are out in the workforce and the roles are kind of switched a little bit from what they
Like if they go to the army and all that?
Just in general. Right. The question was if your man is at home being a bum.
Just a bum in general, not
Right.
doing nothing
Right.
for you, the household,
Right.
just nothing.
Right. So I feel like there are situations, where the roles are reversed and sometimes the women are out here getting it and doing certain things and the man is at the crib, right?
Okay.
So I don't know what the circumstance may be, but there are a few different scenarios of how this thing can go, right?
You want me to tell you what this is?
No.
Okay.
Let me finish. So there's a couple ways that this whole situation can go. One of the ways is that a guy could be he could have lost his job and could be in a bad situation. Like, you feel me? It could have been a dude who always looked out, you know what I mean? Who always looked out, always had your back, always made sure y'all was good, always made sure y'all was straight, made sure you kept your money in your pocket. When you worked, you only had to pay a little bit of something and he was handling everything. And then he fell on hard times and he lost his way. You feel me? That happens sometimes. And a lot of times sometimes women be like, oh, well, you're not working no more. This and the third. I don't want to be with you anymore. And this, that, and the third. And then it's like, come on, that's not fair. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you had a guy that was looking out for you, that made sure you was good, and now he fell on hard times, and now you just ready to spin on him. Right. That's not cool. Like, you know what I mean? That's corny. You know what I'm saying? That situation's corny, and it could very well, like, I think that a lot of times for women, we don't understand what men go through mentally when they are in a position and can't provide or, help out.
They don't feel like men.
Right, they don't feel like men, and it kind of gives them, it makes them depressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've went through trial and error, so certain things I'll speak on and I kind of can understand. And so we don't know what that feels like to be a man and not be able to provide. Now, the only difference is if he was up and he lost his way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he was up and he was making sure he was good and he lost his way, as his chick, you're supposed to ride it out.
Right.
You're supposed to help him find his way back. You're supposed to hold it down, you know what I mean, until he can get it back together. Right. You know what I mean? And then it'll go back to how it was. You hold it down. Because it might not always be like the ideal situation. You know, you might not always have the best situation, but if y'all together and y'all rocking for each other and he faithful to you and he treats you like you want to be treated and he on hard times right now and you the one that got to hold it together, then you hold it together.
Right.
You feel me? You stand tall and you hold it together and you don't hold that against him. You work through him with it. Right. Now you try to. Because some guys, they get real like retarded. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, don't get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, fellas, do not get comfortable.
That's when you turn into the bomb.
Right. Like, if you get into a situation where you got somebody who rocking for you, who making sure you good, and you know what I'm saying, and they holding it down while you down, you supposed to like act according, like period. And that don't have anything to do with, and I'm not talking about like that you allowing them to disrespect you or anything like that. I'm just saying like it's a certain way you're supposed to act when somebody looking out for you. And that go for men, women, girlfriend, grandma, whoever. Like when somebody looking out for you, you treat them like you treat them with a certain level of respect. Like, you know what I mean? As long as you're being respected. But now, that's one scenario.
Oh, you better, okay? Now we're getting to the nitty gritty, okay?
Right. That's one scenario. I just wanted to make that clear because a lot of times people get that twisted. Now, the scenario where...
This is the scenario when you want to air punch.
The scenario where you got somebody that just don't want to do shit. Don't want to do nothing. Like, you have to, like, you gotta...
Not even take out the trash. Just Lay's potato, couch potato. Just Lay's. Just Ruffles. Just straight TV dinner. But keep going.
The straight Al Bundy. Yo, remember Al Bundy? He used to sit right on that couch. He used to have his remote like... No, but... Now, that... No. That ain't gonna work. Because if you're not in a position where you getting the money, you need to be in a position where you holding down the household.
You gotta do something.
Like, you have to, if you not in it, like, listen, like I said, everybody's situation is not ideal. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I can't really judge anybody's situation, but all I'm saying is if you are not the one getting the money, you need to be the one holding down the crib. You're supposed to be holding down the fort. You need to be cooking. You need to be cleaning, making sure the trash is out. You need to be making sure the kids is fed. If
laundry
need to be
the
done.
Lawn if it's summertime.
Like, listen, showers need to be ran. Like, you
shoveling
need to be,
the snow.
Listen, if you are in a position where you are not the one getting the money, and you are at home,
you need to turn up at home.
You need to be turning up at the crib. You need to make it.
Because I was working all day. So I need to come. I mean, you need to come home to the housewife, basically.
Or the house husband. Listen,
like,
whichever way it go.
House baby dad.
Whatever. Be whatever. If you
Mary homemaker.
Susie, Mary, Shanika, I don't care. Daryl, David, whatever. Mookie. Here go Colleen again. Well, yo, if you're in a position where you're at the crib all day, shouldn't nobody have to come home from working all day long to a dirty ass house, to dishes in a sink, to food not being made, kids running around, homework ain't done,
like
nobody in the bed. Like, nah. Come on, teamwork make the dream work, baby. And a lot of y'all out here is upset. And you're miserable and you're mad because you're not playing your role.
Because y'all letting the bums stay in your house.
Yeah. Can't do that. If you ain't working, I best not come home to no crib that's messed up if you been here all day. Crib
and when you have time to yourself, don't forget to fill out them
job
apps either.
Listen, I ain't saying
applications.
Yeah, I'm not saying you should be filling out like 50 job applications. You feel me? I don't know what people's agreements are. All I'm saying is ain't no bumming around. Can't be no bumming around if I'm getting the money, if I'm out getting the money. Listen, I ain't never been too mad about going to get to $1. You feel me? Because with or without you, I gotta get to $1. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
But if I come home to the crib and it's a mess,
it's the same way it was when I left work.
And I'm not a dirty person, but I'm just saying, like, it shouldn't be no dishes. The tub should be clean. Like, everything should just be on point.
Yo.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything needs to be on point because that's not fair. So yeah, no bums in 2019.
No.
And I mean, unfortunately, females is bums, guys are bums. And
gentlemen, this is for y'all too. Everything that we just said
Yeah,
about
this
the
applies.
guys, this goes to the
This
girls.
applies. Yeah, this applies
We
as
do
well.
not support bums, girl or guys.
no bums in 2019. You feel me?
Bums
Like,
are
if
in
you
2018 and under.
Yeah, listen, if you are getting the money and like I'm not talking about like I don't mean it's not even a control type of thing. It's just principle. It's the principle behind it. Like at the
And
end
it's
of the day,
kind of like you're kind of disrespecting yourself because it's like, why would you allow that? You're
Yeah.
worth more than that.
you
know?
are. You are. You definitely are. And don't have nobody around you who not building you up. Don't have nobody around you who like, you know what I'm saying, who can't hold the fort down while you doing what you supposed to do. Like it shouldn't only be one person in a relationship or a situation that's doing what they're supposed to do. Sure, we all fall on hard
Should be
times.
too.
Sure, we all get depressed sometimes. Sure, we all get down and everything like that.
Regular
But
human
yeah,
shit.
like that's cool. But at the end of the day, pick it back up. Pick it back up. And if you are the person who's getting to the money every day, don't be an asshole about it either. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
Like,
make the other person
don't be like,
feel,
oh, well, I'm getting to the money and
No,
like,
we're
nah,
all
because listen,
equal
yeah, like,
and-
listen, if you get into the money and you still with this person, that's because that's what you want to do. So you don't need to be making nobody feel crazy. Like, nigga, I've been working all day. And now listen, I'll come home tripping if I've been working all day and I come
And
home to
you
the crib
was-
as a mess and you ain't do nothing all day. Cool. But yeah, like, so teamwork make the dream work, people. So yeah.
I totally agree.
Teamwork make the dream work. So we hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Press the notification bell.
Ding.
Whoa!
It just looks like, just the way, sorry y'all, just the way the lighting it looks like I have a lawn under my arm. But don't forget to subscribe. They don't want to subscribe now, but you better subscribe.
We up out of here. Peace.